Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. It's a fine challenge, and he's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a
big chance! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that has added a whole new complexion. Shoots! And they're back in front!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Derby get themselves into the lead. Derby ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Madrid have it back and they can go again.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Good take, and he's had it. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Vinicius Junior. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe! And the shot! It's in!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus.
Has a pop! Missed, but by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ruth. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. No question, that's a foul. It's come loose. Played out to the right. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's the throw. Brahim Diaz. Plays it out to the wing. Derby do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Brahim Diaz. Now the counter. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Roof. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's got options out wide. It's a goal kick. Fran Garcia. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius tries one! It's anyone's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. We hit half-time. Derby come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen...
Hits one! That has sent him sprawling. Hendrick. Roof plays it out to the flank. It's got through to him. Roof. Valverde. Valverde goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Well weighted. Now a chance to break. Roof. Forward it goes. Hendrick. And it's played forward. It's the through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Derby couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. That has put a stop to that. Hendrick. He's got through. And the finish! This could fall anywhere. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Looks to thread, shoots! He scores! And they get themselves in front! He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Roof is flagged offside. Vinicius Junior. Played towards the front men. Gets it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's had a shot! He scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Derby go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries a shot! Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. A real chance to break. Valverde puts his foot on the gas. Has a goal! Really well taken goal.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Mbappe. Now surely. And the ball's come out.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And he's there to cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mbappe. Can he deliver? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Derby are minutes away from a notable win.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Good ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. He gets past his man. Going for goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Has a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Over to the left, played back in. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Vinicius Junior. Ruth. Tries to get it forward quickly. Valverde. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hits one! That's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Vinicius Junior, Mbappe, and he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward, now a chance to break. Going through, Ruth, forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That intervention was very necessary. Now surely, chance! It's in! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Valverde tries to stroke it through. Timely intervention. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Gets good distance on it. And it's played forward. Gets it back. Chance! Out of play for a goal kick. Foot in. Ruth. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Could be a chance here. He's had a shot! And oh! They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rudiger cuts it out. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, shooting chance! Same again, same outcome.
Derby really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Mbappe. Hendrick. loose. Mbappe hits one. He's scored. And with that goal comes comfort. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Real chance! No mistake! With half-time at hand, perfect timing. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and...
Has a pop! It's broken loose. Oh, didn't catch it right. Up for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Roof. Shoots! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Already up and running for the second half.
Derby don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Oh, good interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Derby couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hoists it forward. Hendrick battles to win it back.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Big chance, must be! Tries a shot! Sticks it away! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Roof! And the weighted pass. And the ball is out of play. Vinicius Junior. Has a pop! Trying to get there. Pinged forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he...
And they've been caught out here. Ruth. That has sent him sprawling. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Alaba. Done very well to intervene. It's got through to him.
Derby are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. Derby are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Derby are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ceballos. Mbappe.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
How about a shot? He's there to receive it. Has a hit! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Derby complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's...
Has a hit! He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've...
And time is up. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. After all of that, Jim. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well positioned to make that interception, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels, and the finish! Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, he's found him in... Shot a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Derby take the early advantage. Hendrick. Well played, he saw that coming. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Now the counter. Right through the middle. Going through. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's being played forward. Has he found his man? cuts it out. And it's been taken straight back. He's got options out wide. Could be a chance. Looking for goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Has a pop!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Has a goal! Good ball kindly. In it goes! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Done very well to intervene. Valverde goes looking. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Mbappe. He's found his man. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Hendrick. Valverde. Hendrick. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Goalkeeper's ball. Chance to break. Vinicius Junior. Now can he finish? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappe, good challenge, he just stood firm. Valverde drives it forward. Good ball, going for goal! Hit the front.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Derby get themselves into the lead. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Rudiger. Well, they can break here. Is there any support? He might not need. Has a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
And that's been levered clear. Gets it back. And out to safety. Has he picked him out? Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Goes for goal! And the keeper barely had to move.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Mbappe! He came in hard, very hard. He's looking to get there first. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's in! He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Derby take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Pinged forward. Mbappe. Vinicius, and the shot! Defender's on the back foot. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. It's a great ball. Shoots! Rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area. He wasn't going to miss.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable.
Real chance! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! That was a given. It always was.
Mbappe Is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Could be thinking about a shot here. Goes for goal! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think real chance! Danger averted for now. Good ball, it's found its target. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ball's out on the left now. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Surely, hits one! It's come back out! Cleared without complication. Battles to win it back. It is quite a run he's making here. And the shot! Oh, surely! Big chance! Time to deliver. And the shot! And oh! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Mbappe! Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. He spotted the run and played in. Oh, real danger here. He's won up. He's had a shot. And he's done it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Vinicius Junior. It's come loose. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, they can break here. And he's cut it out. Gets it back. He could be in here. Hits one! Gets the better of his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Vinicius Junior, well weighted. Chance! Gets away from his opponents. Chance! It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Goes down, but nothing given. Valverde, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vinicius Junior tries to stroke it through. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And that's been won straight back. Now, can he capitalise? Valverde drives it forward. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Done very well to intervene.
Vinicius Junior really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And he's there to cut it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Valverde. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Mbappe takes a look up. Rudiger plays it forward, hoists it forward. He's gone for it! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Looking to break out here.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
A real chance to break. Mbappe has a hit! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. What a ball this has turned out to be. Chipped through, dashing forward at pace. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mbappe. A chance! And it's Alaba. He's pinged one through here. And he's away. Big goes for goal! And out to safety. ball, who's going to get there? Good take, and he's had a look. Alaba. And that is that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rudiger does well there, alert. Chance to break. Mbappe. Goalkeeper's ball. Could move up a gear here. Gorgeous control there. Oh, great ball! Keeps everyone guessing. Chip through. Oh, they can break here. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Madrid have a free kick. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Done very well to intervene. Tries to get it forward quickly. What a ball! Shapes to shoot! He scored!
Look looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's got options out wide. He's got away. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Defender's on the back foot. And the counter is on. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And now the breakaway. That's a promising ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Hoists it forward. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Shoots! Oh, that was close. There to cut it out. And it's played forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Surely a shot. Mbappe. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Forward it goes. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That intervention was very necessary. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Referee's had a look, he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Receives it from behind. It has got through to him. It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes, dashing forward at pace. Courtois will lay claim to that. And here's the chance to counter. The message is clear, none shall pass. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Timely intervention. And that's been levered clear. Well read, he sorted that out. Breaks on here. And that's been won straight back. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Madrid made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
A real chance to break. Down by a lack of accuracy. Valverde drives it forward. And help's available out wide. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Madrid showing a little more urgency now, and to be...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Rudiger hoists it forward, cut out in the nick of time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's left his man, tries a shot! Just brushed off, going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's got the ball, he's got the space. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Big chance! Quick ball forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
battles to win it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Goes long. Here it comes.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
And it's played forward. In with the challenge. Goes for goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it three. Quite chance! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, looking back.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. He's made sure that that won't get through. There are a few waiting for it. He's going to be pulled back for that one. He's got options out wide. Great leap! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the... Mbappe! A fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Well positioned to make that interception. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. It's got through and... Vinicius Junior looking to break out here. That's great strength on the ball. Over to the left. Ceballos could move up a gear here. Vinicius Junior. Going through. Delivery from Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. Hits one! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Chance to shoot. Forward it goes. Vinicius Junior. He's through. Gets into some space. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Vinicius Junior dashing forward at pace. Has a pop! It's broken loose. Vinicius Junior. He's got away.
Vinicius Junior really just wasn't quick enough then.
Vinicius Junior has given away a free kick. Vinicius Junior gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Mbappe shapes to shoot. They've scored, and they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Gets the better of his man. Now can he finish?
Cleared without complication.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, shooting chance! It's the goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Chance! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's come loose. Played out to the right. Cuts it out.
Valverde.
Now a chance to break. Done very well to intervene. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them.
Big chance! Can he deliver? Good ball, it's found its target. shot at goal! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Mbappe, Vinicius Junior.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. He's got the ball, he's gone for it! Well, they can break here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That's a good ball to find him. Has a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
You can get that clear. And he's cut it out. He's got it, and he's got time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
I think there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Mbappe.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Surely a shot! Drives it towards the front. Oh, good interception. Oh, and the finish! They've done it! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And he has been fouled there.
Mbappe.
Can he find a finish now? Tries a shot!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
The whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Hoists it forward. And now the breakaway. He's got through. Oh, good take. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. Vinicius Junior spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Just brushed off the ball there.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Surely shoots! And in again! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Courtois reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Tries a shot! Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Lukaku. He's there to receive. Lukaku! Tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester get it back again. It's got through to him. It has got... Hits one! Goal! The breakthrough strike! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Belgium didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Stones drives it forward. Forward it goes. That's great strength on the ball. Bernardo Silva. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Dashing forward at pace. Ake. This could spell it. He's gone for it! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he's there to clear it. Lukaku battles to win it back. There's the ball in. And that has been cleared. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He's found his man. Oh, give it away. Going for goal. Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And here's Lukaku. De Bruyne. Kovacic. Stones. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the finish! It's there! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester take the lead. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And now the breakaway. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And he's cut it out. De Bruyne with a delicate ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen
So far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Belgium don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
And here's Lukaku. He's got it, and he's got time. Ake, and it's played forward. Tielemans, and it's Lukaku. It's a promising ball. Shoots! And another time! Tielemans. De Bruyne tries lifting it over. And that has been clubbed away. Belgium have it back and they can go again. Now it's Lukaku. Has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Tries to get it clear. De Bruyne. Tielemans floats one over. Hoists it forward.
Belgium are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Needed a better pass there. Lukaku. Oh, real chance! Away from immediate danger. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Over to the left. In towards the middle. And it's De Bruyne. It's a good foot in there. Forward it goes. He's on his way. Brings it forward. Striding forward. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That's been levered clear. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Throws it out to the flank. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He spotted the run and played him through. Gets the better of his man. Diving header! Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Clears it out of harm's way. Turns and goes back.
Manchester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And they've been caught out here. He could be in here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nicely controlled. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He gets past his man. It's a brilliant interception.
Belgium have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's looking unstoppable here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Looking to dink it in. Defence has got rid of that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Belgium lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no... He's gone for it! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen!
Well, right from the first whistle, they've played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal. Bayer Leverkusen are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Nigeria trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Schick. Schick. It's the through ball. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Could cross it, up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Iwobi brings the ball forward. Has a pop! Hoists it forward. And it's Iwobi. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Nigeria with this to level it up. And he's kept it out.
Well, it's always worrying that the psyche is affected after a missed penalty.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. And it's Iwobi. Iwobi needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Schick, big chance! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Bayer Leverkusen got themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Chance to shoot! Hits one! They scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Schick. What a ball this has turned out to be. Bayer Leverkusen have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
On it, and that's the keeper's. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Plays a clever pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Iwobi. Looking to get within range. Iwobi. Gets into a dangerous position. Gets it back. Chance to break. And it's played forward. Ndidi. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Already up and running for the second half.
Nigeria don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
He's had a look, tries a shot! This could fall anywhere! Schick. A chance! The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Plays it out to the wing. Here it comes.
Bayer Leverkusen making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Bayer Leverkusen are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Cuts it out. He's made sure that that won't get through. Schick. And he's cut it out. Iwobi drives it forward. And the counter is on.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Forward it goes. Hoists it forward. And that has been clubbed away. Referee's given a throw.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be...
Schick! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's come loose. He's there to chance! Should have put that one away.
Schick should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Driving on, a real charge here. It's a brilliant interception. Throw it. He's got away, and he's had a goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Five minutes left on the clock. Nigeria get it back again. With a delicate ball. Oh, he's in! Has a goal! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, looking back.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the...
In he flies! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Brahim Diaz.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Not easily shrugged off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Plays it back. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Defender's on the back foot. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Rodri gets it back. A real chance to break. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And help's available out wide. Vinicius Junior has a goal! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's been taken short. Vinicius Junior. And a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. Oh, real danger here. A chance! Has a hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Stones drives it forward. Gonzalez. Mbappe. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Has gone out. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Valverde.
Breaks on here. Ball is over the line. Rodri. Gonzalez. Hoists it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Mbappe. Mbappe!
That's good defending, very good defending.
Rodri.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but it's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Madrid going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit.
Chance! They've scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Valverde.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
And it's played forward.
Foden.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Forward it goes.
Valverde.
Rodri plays it forward.
Brahim Diaz.
Gonzalez. And it's been taken straight back. Played towards the front men. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Fence has got rid of that. Vinicius Junior gets into the right position to intercept. Floats one over. He's played him through. Cuts it out. Mbappe. Hits one! It's in! And they're back in front! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, good interception.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Ceballos.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Stones tries to get it forward quickly. And now they can launch a counter.
Foden,
Quick glance at goal.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And that will be the final act. Madrid have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Madrid were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would...